If you're anything like me, you'd probably argue Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Vegas 2, or TCR 6v2 for short, is probably one of the best first-person shooters ever made. And a key element that made this game so dope is that it had this mode called Terrorist Hunt, where you took you and your boys and it put you in a map. There's a bunch of terrorists scattered around everywhere. You gotta go and find them before they come and find you. Basically, it was fire, and it made the game absolutely amazing. Enter Ground Branch, a hardcore first-person shooter that Blackfoot Studios, in their own words, says plans to put the tactical back in tactical shooter. In the recent years, true tactical shooters have become a bit of a dying breed, with respectable franchises like Tom Clancy pandering to a much more arcade audience these days. Ground Branch is aiming to bring us back to a time when slow-paced, methodical, realistic shooters had their heyday. When you very first start the game and go to customize your operator, you're met face first with the tone and authenticity the developers are going for. The customization feels really good, with helmets you can attach night vision rigs to, really sweet balaclavas, all kinds of shirts and pants with different colors and camos to really make the perfect character for yourself. I had a ton of fun just sitting down for hours playing dress up with my guy. The character customization for what it has right now feels really good, and it's all kinds of fun to do. And as if the character customization wasn't good enough, the weapon customization is really where it's at. You can slide optics up and down the rail of your rifle, which will actually change your field of view when you're playing the game. You can put canted rails on, so you can just turn that bitch sideways and pull it up on someone. You can put like 3 lasers on your gun if you want to, good old flashlights for clearing rooms, foregrips. Really, the weapon customization here is absolutely phenomenal, and I can't wait for it to get better and better. You can even go as far as customizing your vest in this game, choosing how much ammo you want to bring with you, how many smoke grenades, flashbangs, and these all take up physical spots on your vest, which is really cool. Your player's character's name is also put on the back of your vest, so you can know who you're about to let down when you're about to breach a room. All in all, the vest customization is pretty sick, and I can't wait for this to get more complicated as well down the line. Before you join a game, you're met with the Ready Room, which is a space to coordinate with other players, choose your entry point on maps, and modify your loadout, and test that loadout on the shooting range. Whenever you die in a match, you're given the option to either spectate or go back to the Ready Room. I really like this feature because not only does it help with planning your terrorist hunt, but it also adds another layer of realism when you're getting ready to ship out to a location. When you're finally on the ground and playing the game, admittedly it can feel a little bit clunky at first. Getting used to your default speed being a walk took me a little bit of time. Also, there's a few weird key bindings here and there. You know how tactical games have to be. Sometimes things just have to not make sense to make them a little bit special. And this game definitely has some of that going on with the key bindings. It also has free look, which any game that has free look has respect in my book. And this is really a perfect game to have free look, and I'm really happy it's in there. Firearms in the game also feel really powerful, which is something I love a lot. Even in missions where you barely make use of your gun, the times you do, the tense belief of a recoil and knowing that a single shot is all it takes to kill you really adds to some intensity in the firefights. Teamwork is obviously an essential part of this game, as it should be with any tactical team-based shooter. My favorite moments were without a doubt the times when it was just me and one other person using the buddy system, communicating, confirming kills, and clearing rooms together. Here's some gameplay of that so you can see just how cool, slow, and methodical this game can be at its best.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Actually, I see another right across from us. He's down.
I'm in, clear.
Reloading.
Check, covering.
One down. Ground Branch is most definitely an early access title though. I will admit the $20 price point is absolutely phenomenal, and if it wasn't for that I probably wouldn't have played this game. But the game is definitely lacking in content to a degree. There's a few missing features here and there, not that big of a map selection by any means, with currently no way for the community to make maps. Occasional frame rate issues, a crash every once in a while. The game without a doubt is not near a complete state, but unlike a lot of other early access titles, this game does show plenty of promise. When it does work, the experience of slowly clearing rooms through the tight window of your night vision is really cool. All in all, Ground Branch, despite not having much meat to it right now, is promising. For $20 you do get a competent tactical first-person shooter. I'm excited to see where this game goes, as Blackfoot Studios on the game's Steam store page claims they plan to in time add a dynamic campaign with choices and consequences, full mod support, locational damage models similar to that of Escape from Tarkov, and even a first aid system that would involve carrying your wounded teammate to safety. So hopefully in the end we'll have a pretty sweet game if all this comes together. That's all for now. For my Iron Sight viewers, I do plan to have a video on the new content update a week after this video goes live. As for Insurgency Sandstorm, I'm going to wait a bit longer for some optimization updates to the beta so I can record without killing my game. But until next time, have a good one.